guys, this is James with RogueDuelist Trade, and on this channel we talk about current and upcoming Yu-Gi-Oh product and whether or not you should invest your money in order to profit. So this is the part 2 video of our risk analysis series on whether or not we should be investing in maximum gold. If you guys haven't seen my part 1 video, we discussed potential chase cards and also fluctuations in the marketplace for previous gold series products that have come out by Konami. Definitely go check that out. The link should be popping up above my head right now. And then after you finish that video, come back to this part 2 video so we can finish our risk analysis on maximum gold. Before we jump into this part 2 video, if you haven't done it already, for the YouTube algorithm to support this channel, like this video. And if you like Yu-Gi-Oh investment content, subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you do not miss a video from me. And go into the links in the description down below so that you can follow me on Facebook and Instagram. And also, if you guys would like to join my Yu-Gi-Oh Investments Facebook group, there's also a link in the description down below for that as well. So guys, I'm not gonna keep you waiting. Let's jump into this risk analysis for maximum gold. So in our part 1 video, we discussed potential chase cards coming in maximum gold. We only have information on 3 alternate arts that are coming, and we know there's gonna be 3 more popular monsters that are gonna be getting alternate arts as well in this premium gold treatment. As we're gonna discuss later in this video on the meta relevance metric, there is a lot of historic potential for there to be meta relevant cards getting reprinted in the set. Now we just don't know what they are yet, but because of that, we are going in a leap of faith and we graded this as a 4. Now also in our part 1 video, we discussed current card support buyouts. As I mentioned before, because we don't have a lot of information on this product yet, we just looked at the history of premium gold product. For the 2016 premium gold infinite gold, it's only gone up about 61% in value over 4 years. And for the 2015 version, it's only gone up by 58% over the past 5 years. And that's considering an MSRP of $14.99 for when the product actually released. So because of that, we graded this as very low, as a 2, because there's a lot of other product that you can be investing in, like Legendary Duelist, that has a much better track record for going up in value over time. So our first metric for this part 2 video in our 2-part series is meta relevance. And guys, if you aren't familiar with these metrics, I have definitions down in the description below, but they should be pretty straightforward. So for the more meta relevant cards, out of the 3 that we know are coming, we're gonna be getting a gold rarity and alternate art of Droll and Lockbird, and the same for Apollousa the Bow Goddess. Now Apollousa is definitely the more meta relevant card right now in our current format. Droll and Lockbird is a very good hand trap that comes in and out of formats. If you guys aren't familiar with Droll and Lockbird, it's basically a card that punishes your opponent for not being able to dig into their deck if their deck very much relies on searching cards out of the deck. Now Apollousa definitely is probably the highest tier reprint that we could be getting for a meta relevant card, especially in terms of value and use currently in the meta. Droll and Lockbird is a little lackluster, but considering the previous premium gold products that we've seen in 2016 and 2015, there is a similar trend. So the premium gold product in 2016, which is our last gold series product that has come out in the Yu-Gi-Oh TCG, had about 78 reprints of tournament level cards, so very meta relevant cards. One of them being, at least back in that time, technically the entire Burning Abyss core that you would need, which was very meta relevant at that time. And also a small sample of cards that got reprinted in that product was Maxi, one of the best hand traps in the game, currently banned. Also Ghost Ogre, which is still used in the meta today. These cards all saw reprints, and again, there's plenty more outside of these examples that I'm giving right here. But also looking at Premium Gold 2015, it wasn't necessarily called out as a tournament reprint product, but there was definitely a lot of very good reprints in that product as well, such as Regaiki, Book of Moon, Solemn Warning, all very, very meta relevant cards, especially in 2015. With the information we know right now, I would probably put it at a 3 just because of Apollousa, because that should set the stage for other good reprints that are probably coming. But because of the history of premium gold and the meta relevance in their times for the cards that were reprinted in those products, I feel we should be seeing a good amount, even though again, this is gonna be competing with the 2020 Megatons, and we can't see all of the best reprints in one product. Hopefully it's gonna be split pretty well to where people are going to see the investment value in this product. Our next metric is collector's value, fan favorite, and anime support. And this one honestly is a bit difficult to measure right now. So we are going to be getting the upgraded gold rarity treatment that we've seen in the OCG. I believe in the past couple products for their new gold rarity series, they've been giving this new upgraded textured gold rarity, which actually has a gold outline around the art of the card, and then also the borders of the card and the stars and attribute of the card as well. It's definitely very slick in my opinion. I think it's amazing. I like this way better actually, like from a visual perspective than collector rares. I think collector rares are nice. I would definitely prefer the gold rarity over collector rares, at least at face value. But the only issue with this is that the huge part of collectability in Yu-Gi-Oh is also how hard it is to get. Now we are promised 8 premium gold rares in every single box that you're gonna be getting. So because you are assured to be getting this rarity, it's not as exclusive, which worries me a little bit in the overall value for these cards. Maybe over time that'll be different, but a lot of cards we're seeing like apollousa, stratos, and droll and lockbird, they already have ultimate rares or starlight rares, which is already considered their highest rarity. So where are these rarities going to fall in the marketplace? I really don't know. But from a nostalgic or fan favorite perspective, we're getting an alternate art of Stratos, which is actually very cool. A card that's been out for years. Heroes is a very beloved strategy. I am personally a hero player, and it's how I've gotten back into the game, is playing heroes. I am personally very excited to be seeing a gold rarity of Stratos in an alternate art. I think it's probably gonna be really cool. I'd probably play a 3 of it, but it's probably not gonna be that expensive. I mean, at most $10, and then at the lowest, maybe like $3 or $2 or something like that. But that does raise the question, if we're gonna be getting a reprint in an alternate art of Elemental Hero Stratos, other really good cards that could come in this gold rarity would be Shadow Mist and Cross Crusader. Cross Crusader is required in the hero deck strategy for the most part, at least if you play pure hero, and it only has a rare rarity, and Shadow Mist has both common and super rare. So I think those would be very good targets for Konami to reprint in this product to kind of follow the theme, because Stratos is getting an alternate art in it. But taking all of this into account, it's really hard because, again, as I said in my part 1 video, there is a lot of hurdles that Konami is going to have to overcome from a marketing perspective and really pushing this product, because gold rarities has a very bad reputation. Now, although we should be expecting the exact same gold rarity that has been recently introduced in the OCG, and if that's the case, in my opinion, a very great looking rarity, and I'm definitely going to enjoy it. I don't know what the value is going to look like in the marketplace. Because we're getting this upgraded rarity, because we're going to be getting some nostalgic support, I'm going to go ahead and put it as a 3, but because it's not an exclusive rarity, it's really hard for me to put this any higher. We really don't have enough information from a collector perspective except for Stratos to really gauge the level of collectability in this product. Next is going to be influencer and consumer hype on social media. I'm going to talk through this one fairly quickly because there's a lot of mixed messages in the market for reasons that I've already mentioned. There's a lot of people that aren't excited about it or are not putting a lot of hope into this product because gold rarity's past is so bad. But there are a lot of people that are excited about this new rarity, that are very excited and are wanting to invest in this product because of that. From a consumer perspective, there's a lot of risk in doing that. I've seen a lot of mixed messages from influencers on YouTube on this product, and we have just such little information, so it's really hard to gauge hype. Because of the mixture and opinions, I'm going to grade this as a 3 as a medium. So the next one is going to be product value versus cost, and this one to me is very disappointing. So this is currently being MSRP'd at $29.99 per box for maximum gold, and that's going to come with 4 packs, and each pack will have 7 cards each. Now for the predecessors in 2016 and 2015, their MSRP was $14.99 per box, but you only got 3 packs and 5 cards each. But I really don't think it's justifiable to spend an extra $15 for an extra pack and an extra 2 cards per pack. Also to mention that we are gonna be getting 5 rares in every single one of the maximum gold packs, while for the predecessors, they were all holographic treatment. I think it was like an ultra gold rare or a secret gold rare. Now from a production perspective, the fact that Konami had to get all of their printers to be able to print in this upgraded rarity, maybe there was a cost to that, so they couldn't justify putting it at $14.99. But double the price of the previous product for close to the same amount of cards, or at least not a huge difference in the amount of cards that you're gonna be getting. I think that's just really bad for people that want to invest in this product from a sealed perspective, because you could be paying $30 per box here, or you could just go invest into the Megatons, Legendary Duelist, Rise of the Duelist, Phantom Rage. There's just a lot of other products that you could be putting your money into. I just don't see the bang for your buck in this. Why wouldn't you just invest in singles? You know, people are gonna have to pay $30 a box. They're likely not gonna be able to pull their value unless we see some phenomenal reprints in this product, or I'm just completely taken by surprise in how well some of these cards do because of this gold rarity, which honestly I hope is the case. It's far less risk to invest in singles. And maybe as people start realizing that these gold rarities are actually really nice, and if a lot of people didn't invest into this product sealed, that means it'll be very scarce in the marketplace to where the value could go up fairly quickly. So to me, it's less risky to invest in singles, but this is all speculation. But that is my bias. Taking that out of account, considering the predecessors and their MSRP value, and considering what we're gonna be valued at MSRP for maximum gold, I have to score this as low. And for our last metric, it is reprint values and rarity bumps. From a rarity bump perspective, for the cards that we know are getting reprinted, I don't see them as rarity bumps. I see them as kind of falling somewhere in the middle. We already have ultimate rares of Stratos and Droll and Lockbird. We have a Starlight rare of Apollousa. But from a reprint value perspective, getting reprints of cards like Apollousa, I believe Droll and Lockbird, even for the common, is like $4 to $5. I mean, definitely a welcomed reprint. And I'm sure there's going to be a lot of other good reprints considering the predecessors in the gold series. So taking that into account, not necessarily rarity bump, I'm gonna go ahead and call this as a 4 and give some benefit to this product. So this wraps up our analysis. Now for the overall score for this product, we are at a 63%. Definitely a very low score. And honestly, you guys have to consider we have very low information. The history to this product in the past was very poor because nobody liked the gold rarity, but we don't have any data points to look at right now as to how well this will perform here in the TCG. So based on that information, it is very risky to invest in this product. We don't have a lot of information. The information we know, Apollousa, definitely a well-needed reprint. Stratos, I think, is very interesting for the fact that it is a nostalgic card. Maybe we'll see other hero support coming. But with the history of the gold series and with there being a lot of hurdles that Konami has to overcome, I think we're gonna have to call this one risky, but I do think it will be a great product to invest singles into. And guys, with great risk comes great reward. If your gut's telling you to invest in this product, then go for it, take the risk, because it might pay off if a lot of people don't invest in this product, which means this could have very good sealed value, or some of the value in the cards in the set, maybe it will go up and people will see this as highest rarity depending on the cards that are going to be in the set. So guys, that does it for this video. What do you think? I think this might be somewhat of a controversial video. I do think there is definitely two different camps. People that are absolutely stoked for this product and people that just want to kind of keep it at arm's length. I feel I'm somewhere in the middle. I think there's a lot of opportunity for it, but with the information we have, it's definitely risky. I will not be investing in this product, at least as of right now, but I will definitely be investing in singles. I will definitely be buying those Stratos. I'll definitely be looking at what else is going to be coming. I personally think these gold rarities is going to pick up in hype over time, and as that happens, their value will go up. So I'll definitely be very strategic in what singles I invest into, but that's just my perspective. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Again, guys, to support me and this channel for the YouTube algorithm, like the video and subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any videos from me. I hope you guys have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. We'll see you in the next video.